M1 Abrams is a third-generation American main battle tank designed by Chrysler Defense, now General Dynamics Land Systems, as General Creighton Abrams. Built for modern armored ground warfare and is now one of the heaviest tanks in operation at a short displacement of nearly 68 tons, nearly 62 metric tons. This tank introduces several innovative features, including a multi-fuel turbine engine, advanced Chobham composite armor, computer fire control system, separate ammunition storage in the blast compartment, and NBC protection for crew safety. The early model M1 was armed with a licensed Royal Ordnance L7 105mm gun. The M1 Abrams was developed from the failure of the MBT-70 project to replace the obsolete M60 tank. There are three main operational versions of the Abrams: the M1, M1A1, and M1A2, with each new iteration seeing improvements in armament, protection, and electronics. Extensive enhancements have been implemented to the latest M1A2 system upgrade package, previously designated version 3 or SEPV3, and M1A2 SEPV4, respectively, such as improved composite armor, better optics, digital systems, and ammunition. The Abrams was to be replaced by the Future Combat Systems XM1202, but due to its cancellation, the U.S. military has opted to continue to maintain and operate the M1 series for the foreseeable future with improved optics, armor, and firepower. The M1 Abrams entered service in 1980 and currently serves as the main battle tank of the United States Army and formerly the Marine Corps. Export versions are used by the armies of Egypt, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Australia, and Iraq. The Abrams was first used in combat in the Persian Gulf War and has seen combat in both the war in Afghanistan and the Iraq War under U.S. service. Meanwhile, the Iraqi Abrams tank has seen action in the war against Islamic State and has seen use by Saudi Arabia during the Yemen Civil War. Previous developments throughout the 1960s, the U.S. Army and the West German Army had collaborated on a design that would replace the M60 and Leopard 1 tanks. The overall goal was to have a new design with increased firepower to deal with new Soviet tanks such as the T-62, while providing better protection against the T-62's new 115mm smoothbore gun and in particular high-explosive anti-tank, heat, shells. The resulting design, the MBT-70, incorporated an entirely new technology. The hydro-pneumatic suspension provided excellent cross-country ride quality and also allowed the entire tank to be raised or lowered by the driver, with the lowest position placing the top of the tank just 6 feet, 1.8 m, from the ground. A new 1,500 HP class engine powered a design that could both reach 43 miles per hour, 69 kilometers per hour. Two new guns were introduced: the US 152mm design, whose main long-range weapon was the Shillelagh missile, while Germany introduced a new 120mm smoothbore design. While the design is very capable, the weight continues to grow, and so does the budget. In 1969, unit costs were 5 times the original estimate, causing the Department of Defense to discontinue the program.